Hi everyone, my name is Jenny and I am a British English teacher. In today's lesson we are going to learn phrasal verbs connected to health, illness and well-being. If you like learning phrasal verbs, don't forget to check out my other phrasal verb lessons. I will leave a link in the description box below so you can go and have a look after this lesson. I make quite a lot of lessons about phrasal verbs, so if that's something that you're interested in learning, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you get notified every time I upload a new lesson. So with all that said, let's get straight into it and learn our first health phrasal verb. Our first phrasal verb today is to come down with, and this means to start to feel ill. For example, I've been sneezing all day, so I think I'm coming down with a cold. Okay, so I've been sneezing a lot all day and therefore it's making me think that I'm going to catch or I have already caught a cold. Number 2 is to fight something off, and this means to free yourself from an illness or a virus. For example, she's been trying to fight off this virus for about a week now, so I think it's time she went to the doctor. Remember the construction, it's time plus past simple means that something should already have been done. 3 is to break out, and this is when you suddenly start to get a rash. A rash is a type of skin complaint where you usually get some red bumps or red marks on your skin. The skin on my legs started to break out, so I knew I was having an allergic reaction. The next phrasal verb is to pass out, which means to faint, and to faint is when you lose consciousness, if you're not sure what that means. For example, he passed out when he saw the amount of blood from cutting his finger. After you pass out, hopefully you'll come round quite quickly. To come round means to gain or to regain consciousness. After passing out, he took about 10 minutes to come round. Number 6 is to throw up, and this means to be physically sick. For example, after the family came down with a stomach bug, they were throwing up all night. The next phrasal verb is to get over something. In the context of health, this means to feel better after an illness. For example, it was a particularly nasty virus, and so it took her a couple of weeks to get over it. Number 8 is to pick something up, and again, in this context, when we're talking about health, it means to catch a virus or a cold, to catch an illness. For example, I think I picked up a cold while I was on the plane. Number 9 is to cut something out. This means to eliminate something. For example, my doctor said that I needed to cut out sugar if I wanted to avoid getting diabetes. And number 10, our last phrasal verb, is to cut down on something. So to cut something out is to eliminate, and to cut down on something is to reduce your consumption of something. For example, you should really cut down on sweets and cakes if you want to lose weight. Those are all the phrasal verbs that I have for you today, but don't forget you can check out some more of my phrasal verb lessons if you want to learn a few more. You should be able to see a couple of suggestions here on the screen, and I have put a link in the description box for you to go and check out the playlist dedicated to phrasal verbs. So thank you very much for watching. Come back soon for a new lesson. Bye for now.